Hi, Benji here, and in light of Teyana Taylor's supporting actress win at the Golden Globes for one battle after another, I want to talk about the Jezebel stereotype and the importance of questioning the representation of black women in this film. One of the central critiques of the film is that it leans into sexualized and racialized imagery that echoes long-standing stereotypes about black women, and most of that critique centers on Teyana Taylor's character, Perfidia. One Battle After Another, directed by Paul Thomas Anderson, follows a leftist militant group called the French 75, carrying out armed actions against an authoritarian state. Perfidia is part of this group, and her relationships with two white men, one of them a white supremacist figure, shape the plot. Perfidia is complex and morally difficult, and key criticisms, such as this Guardian piece, focus on the fact that she's highly sexualized in moments of danger, and at points appears to prioritize desire over all else. One of the biggest plot points is her choice to leave her baby and partner to return to the revolution. That choice is tied to political conviction and emotional distress postpartum, but is also framed through jealousy over her partner's shifted attention, which also sexualizes the decision. Even her defiance of state power is sometimes expressed through sexualized rather than ideological language. For example, saying "this blank don't pop for you" in response to state authority. This places sexuality at the center of how her resistance is communicated, thus reflecting the Jezebel stereotype, which portrays black women as innately promiscuous and driven by desire and emotional volatility, and has been used to justify exploitation and dismiss claims of harm. Perfidia's desire being positioned as a prime motivation for her actions arguably reinforces this dehumanizing, racialized assumption. Teyana Taylor has addressed this critique by saying her character's fetishization reflects the reality of what many black women experience. She's also described the character as selfish and difficult to read, and said that her choices aren't meant to be easily explained. So from that angle, Perfidia's complexity can be read as an intentional part of the film's commentary. I personally found Teyana's performance impressive, and her win is well deserved. I think Perfidia is a powerful character within a thought-provoking film, but can also see the contextual implications of how she's represented. This doesn't and shouldn't diminish Teyana Taylor's achievement, but should inform how we engage with the film. Hope that helps. Bye.